What a beautiful day today. Today's Just for Today was about maintaining our faith. I'm in a program that's spiritual, not religious. I'm religious to my best ability. You know, I always like to downplay it, right? I say I'm religious, and then I think, oh no, you were a crackhead. And I know that you know, when I say that out loud, the first thought that comes to my head is anybody watching this is just laughing. They're like, this fucking guy. But it's true. I was broken, afraid. I was not doing well. And it's like, it's so easy that something can just pop into my head as I'm talking. Like that. You know what else happens for me? When things that I feel are good, you know, and I say I feel because, you know, we know good and we know what's not good. And when something feels good, we question it. Sorry. I question it. Like, you don't deserve this. You deserve that. You don't deserve him. You don't deserve her. You don't deserve that day. You deserve that. And I'm really, it's like my disease, the devil, and my voice screaming in my head like, you ain't shit. Don't fucking come across like you're shit. You ain't shit. And when that happens and I don't have my faith, I'm not maintaining my faith, the way I combat it is, there's a couple ways I do it. Get loaded. That's one. That was my go-to for a long time, fighting those voices in my head. Come on, man. Might as well. You know, you might as well fucking go get loaded. You know, you only have like fucking 3 days. Go get loaded. You can start this over on the calendar year. You know, I said that one time to myself. All right, 2023 is going to be a new fucking year. So, January 1st, my New Year's resolution, I'm going to stop fucking around. January 2nd, I'm fucked up. Like, damn, now I got to wait a whole another year? Come on now, man. Or I can, you know, eat shitty, sit at home and binge watch. You know, I used to binge watch myself out of stuff, I thought. You know, maybe I'll just watch episode number 17. I started it, you know, 17 fucking hours ago. Maybe I'll feel better now. And then, you know, like the whole fucking day escapes us. Or escapes me, and I'm just like, fuck, man. I feel worse now. Right? Because if I'm not like doing what I'm doing right now, or fucking talking to my peeps, somebody in recovery, just somebody who cares about me, yeah, that shit's gonna happen. Man, I was stressed out. It said I had 37 miles to work, and I'm like, fuck, I need to get gas. And I woke up late. You know what's funny? I woke up at fucking 3:45 a.m. Now pump the brakes. I woke up at that time, and what do you think? Like, what's my go-to when I wake up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m.? What's my go-to? Is it prayer? Is it like, let's get the fuck up, get our shit on, let's go, we're up? That thought's there, like, yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go to the fucking gym, Kobe style, 4 a.m. No. Let me scroll through my fucking phone. and then pass the fuck out and be late. I'm not late, but you know what I mean? I didn't get gas this morning. See, what I'm doing right here is I'm just going through how I think on a fucking video, and then I'm gonna hit fucking upload. The answer to all this shit is maintaining my faith. People come into my lives, people get put into my life, and they get taken out of my life by my higher power. Now, I know that may be hard for some people to believe. Like, nah, man, you fucking did a bunch of shit, and that's why they're not in your life. But see, all the shit I feel. This is my higher power, and if you're in my program, you know I get to choose it. All the shit was orchestrated. But I don't realize it until I look back and like, oh yeah, if that didn't happen, and this didn't happen, and that didn't happen, then I wouldn't be right here. Like, I had to go downstairs and see her Lainey cry. I had to watch that video where the girl's usually staring at her thing, and then she, instead of staring, she's telling whoever's watching it, you don't have to keep doing that to yourself, buddy. And I love you. And you don't have to keep doing that to yourself. You poor thing, you. So I could be fucking crying, and I could say, okay, that was meant for me. See, I always say the surrender part is up to us. You know, we control the surrender part. But the series of events and all these other things, those videos that randomly pop on, that song that randomly pops on, that song when my mother's on her deathbed, and I play it, and it gives me some ease, just so when I get a year clean, you know, 8 years later or whatever, 7 years later, that song can end up being like about a guy who's struggling over recovery. There's no timing. Like, it's not on my time. I wish I could just be like when I set appointments at work. Maybe I'll be here at 9 o'clock on fucking Tuesday. It's not when shit fucks up for me. It's usually on a fucking day off, or it's on a fucking day on. It's usually when I'm fucking like, yes, everything is great. Hold on. Email, text, phone call, something. And if I don't maintain my faith with my higher power, then it's just like, then they run in rampant in here. And then just being like, okay, I trust in you. Like, out of my control. Here's what's in my control. Usually when I'm hungry, angry, lonely, tired, it's when I'm the most dangerous inside here. Usually. Not always. I mean, shit, man, I was out work till fucking 10 p.m. basically last night. I did really good yesterday. Like, really good. And I wanted to go to the gym, knowing I was so fucking tired. And something in my head said, you already went. Today. Get some fucking sleep. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You never know who's going to show up. You don't want to be fucking dead tired for that. And you know, I hate saying what's funny. You know what's interesting? I needed the sleep. I needed to wake up and be like, why are you on your phone? Go back to sleep. I needed those people that came and bought that car for me yesterday to express how bad of an experience they had where they went last. I'm not going to put anybody on blast, or any place for that matter. And for me to just get to the roots of what I do and get them to like feel a lot better. Like when somebody says, we don't care what we're buying, when we start feeling really uncomfortable about the way you're talking, we wonder what the heck we're doing here. And we felt like that. And then for me to just have the confidence to say, well, you didn't work with me, and see the wife light up and say, okay. And then me just to go through the fucking motions. And then when we get down to the end and there's 2 people waiting to go into finance, so it's going to be an hour, it's going to be like fucking an hour before they get in there, be able to talk about our journeys, for us to share pictures of fucking staircase, them telling me I could have jumped off this. She gave me like 5 places to go. The best part of that whole car deal was me talking to her about places where to go. And for them to be like, you made up everything. You made up the experience tenfold. Thank you. Thank you for staying late. Thank you for hanging with us and not leaving us with somebody else. Thank you for giving us the attention, the whole 9. And the smile on her husband's face when I was showing him how everything was working. And her being like, I am jealous, and him being like, hell yeah, man, you helped me pick the right one. You know, that right there, fuck being tired. Fuck having to stay late. I turn a bad situation into a good one, because they really came to complain. You know, and I don't have that without my higher power. This isn't like a fucking like boasting session, although I just boasted. It's all leading to, I wouldn't have been able to be like that if this was 10 months ago. If they would have showed up 10 months ago, see, this is where it all comes down to, because I would show up and I wouldn't be quite there. If they would have showed up 10 months ago, they would have said, oh my God, he was worse than the last guy. And something's going on with that motherfucker too. We don't know, but we've seen Breaking Bad or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, because that's how it was. That's how it was. It was terrible. And then I had people who were like, man, I love him, but fuck him. I can't believe him, dude. Like, he keeps doing this shit to himself, man. And then he comes in here and we need him. We fucking need him. And we're short-staffed. We need him. We need that him that we know. And he's, I'm walking around like not wanting to make eye contact, not wanting to bring people, like not wanting to do be the guy I am right now on that floor, where they can trust me, where they're relieved that, okay, man, he's fucking good now. I don't have none of this shit without my higher power. So that connection to my higher power has to be strong. There's going to be shit that's going to happen to me soon and later. And I don't have to be like, oh no, what's going to happen? I just have to be like, I'm ready. And when it gets really sour, or when it goes really south, or when it gets really fucking hairy, you're there. Because that's already happened. So I love you, Rodney, and whoever's watching this. It can be done. It can be done. But I didn't feel like I do today when I had 3 days clean. And I didn't feel like I did, well, I don't know. I felt pretty strong, but I was so fucking afraid. And I was so worried. And today, I don't feel afraid, and I don't feel worried. And I know that all this stuff, my higher power has everything to do with. And it is my job to surrender every day to not use. But I trust in my higher power to help me with that. And I can. When I'm getting loaded, my higher power can't intervene. How am I able to let my higher power do what he's got to do when I'm getting all fucked up? There's no way. I'm in a different car. So that's my message of today. Trusting in a power greater than myself. You got this. You got this. I got this. So you got this. You can make this shit happen, man. You can make this shit happen.